In the Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, Dehi nityam avadyoyam dehe sarvasya bharata tasmat sarvani bhutani natvam sochitum arhasi. This means the soul residing in the body is eternal, while the body itself is impermanent. Therefore, O Bharata, you should not grieve for any living being. According to the Upanishads, there is no difference between the individual soul and the supreme soul. The body alone undergoes transformation, but the Atma never changes. That eternal changeless Paramatma is none other than the Divine Mother herself, the embodiment of Parabrahman. But due to the veil of Maya and ignorance, the individual soul is unable to realize the truth. Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam describes in detail the nature of this eternal Divine Mother. Let us now understand some of the namas that reveal her Nirguna Tattva. So, don't skip the video, watch till the end. The 138th Nama of Lalita Sahasranama is Niraakula. Akula means agitation, restlessness of mind. The Devi is called Niraakula because she is untouched by ignorance and is forever beyond restlessness. She never gets disturbed by anything. If our mind too becomes steady like hers, she is pleased. And by her grace, our mind also attains steadiness. Such steadiness leads to liberation, Jivan Mukti. In today's times, keeping the mind steady is extremely difficult. So many external factors keep disturbing us. That is why Adi Shankaracharya advised that we should cultivate satsanga to attain steadiness of mind. For example, when the waters of a lake are calm and still, we can clearly see the reflections of the sky and the moon. But when the wind blows and the waters are disturbed with waves, nothing is clearly visible. Similarly, only when our mind is still can the vision of the divine be experienced. A restless mind reflects only ignorance, illusion, and confusion. The 139th Nama of Lalita Sahasranamam is Nirguna. The Divine Mother is without attributes. She cannot be identified or limited by qualities. Growth, decay, blooming, withering, all these belong only to the body. The body can be described through its qualities, but the Supreme Mother is beyond all qualities. For example, take a flower. We can identify it by its color, shape, and fragrance. But the life force or vital energy of nature within the flower cannot be identified through these qualities. The flower fades, withers, and its features vanish. Likewise, the Nirguna aspect of the Divine Mother cannot be comprehended or described through the qualities that the five senses perceive. The 140th Nama of Lalita Sahasranamam is Nishkalaa. Sakala or Kala means part, division, or limb. Nishkalaa means without parts or indivisible. The Supreme Mother, being Parabrahman, has no parts or limbs. All beings who are bound by parts or organs rise from this indivisible Nishkalaa form of the Divine. Nishkalaa also means she is beyond all kalas. Dhyanam ya Nishkalaa, Chinta Niradhara Nirasraya, Natu Dhyanam Sarirasya Mukha Hastadi Kalpane. Meditation on the mother is not on her form, face, or limbs. Meditation upon her as Nishkalaa, without form, without support, and without dependence, is called Nishkalaa Dhyana. Such meditation leads to the ultimate realization. When we look at the clouds in the sky, we identify them by shape. But the space, the stillness of the sky, and the flow of air, we cannot see any of them directly. We can only infer them. Similarly, Nishkalaa Dhyana means focusing not on the external forms of the mother, but on her formless, indivisible, supreme Brahman nature. This brings peace, stability, and inner growth. The 141st Nama of Lalita Sahasranamam is Saantha. Saantha means peaceful, tranquil. The Tripura Upanishad describes the mother as Saantha. This Nama tells us that the mother pervades everything. Earlier, we saw that Sem means auspicious and blessed. Thus, Saantha means the mother who makes everything peaceful and auspicious. The syllable Sa is also called the Amrita Bija, the nectar seed. Since the Divine Mother herself is the embodiment of Amrita, she is called Saantha. For example, the ocean is vast, filled with water, and that water spreads equally everywhere across it. Similarly, the Divine Mother pervades all of existence equally, bringing peace and fulfillment. The 142nd Nama of Lalita Sahasranamam is Nishkaamaa. Nishkaamaa means the mother is completely free from desires. The Devi Bhagavatam says, "For the goddess who fulfills the desires of all beings, what desire could possibly remain?" The mother who satisfies every being's needs has no personal desires of her own. For example, the beings with desires, once one desire is fulfilled, another immediately rises. But just like a pot that is already full can hold no more water, the Divine Mother who has already fulfilled all has no desires left. Ordinary beings are always bound by endless desires. Such beings can never truly understand the Nirguna nature of the Divine Mother, nor can they approach liberation. In the next episode, we will continue to learn about the next sacred namas of Lalita Sahasranamam. It brings me immense joy to share such spiritual reflections with you during this secret time. Sri Matre Namaha.